Video started. Let me get sitting down. Hey guys, what is going on? We are coming to you live in the garage this time. I am messing around with this white tumbler, and it's already been glittered. 2 coats of some white glitter here, nice and sparkly. And I'm gonna try to do a sunset theme or whatever. And I went and got some alcohol pearl inks. Tried them once and realized that I used them on a friend's tumbler, and they were over here. We were all hanging out, and realized that it wasn't our tumbler. So I don't have that, and I was wanting to do something else with these. So give them up a nice little shake. But here's what we got: alcohol pearls. Alchemy is the yellow. Splendor is the orange, and Deception is the red alcohol. These are Rangers. So got the alcohol, the pearl sheen to them. It's got, you can see it at the bottom. You have to shake them up real good. So, but yeah, crazy busy with Christmas orders and actually getting them kind of finished up. Really excited about that because we're gonna take 2 weeks off. So, but probably still gonna play around with cups and all that, but not no orders. We're gonna just chill out and do what we want to do. So I'm gonna find my tray so I don't get epoxy everywhere. Bring my heat gun over too, because we will need that throughout the little demo. Get it plugged in. There we go. That. Got my glove on. I already have my epoxy mixed up. I think I've got 25 mLs of Alumilite. So I'm going to get this coated first with probably 15 mLs of it to get a nice base. Heat it up and get it swirling a little bit. This color looks so nice when it's wet there too. This is one of our personal tumblers, so we try this technique on it. And if it comes out good, then we can try it out on other tumblers for orders. So we know we want those colors. We don't know if it's going to be sunset, fire. I'm going for sunset, but if it's fire, we'll make it a firefighter or something like that. So, but it'll have the glitter behind it, so it'll be extra sparkly, and the metallic sheen from the pearls. Like I said, tried them once, really liked it, and had to give up the tumbler because it wasn't ours. A little bit on the bottom. Once I get it coated and start putting the inks on, I'll adjust the angle so you can see more of the cup. Spin to the other side. And I found the key that I do with the inks is, if you're going to do it on a glitter base, you want to get it covered first and then put some extra epoxy on there, heat it up, get that swirling and moving. That way when you drop the inks on there, they'll already start kind of swirl up a little bit for you, so you don't have to use the heat gun as much. Works for me. So we all know that doing these tumblers, what works for some may not work for others, and what's good for the goose may not be good for the gander. So that's like a little initial coat there, which is good, but I don't need this much left. So I'm gonna probably put another 5 to 7.5 on there. Do it to where I keep like 7.5 in the cup. I go back and kind of drizzle it on to kind of help get that swirly pattern too. That's good there. So then I just kind of go back and help this coat even out. What that is, get that out of there. It's on the bottom. Yeah, let the excess from my glove drip on the bottom. I think I'm good with my gloves. Just take the gloves off. Always good. Let's put a little heat on there, like I said. Get this one leveled up and get it moving. So once we drop the inks on there, they'll kind of start swirling and move with the epoxy that's already on there. I've got a Wagner little heat gun. I think it was like 20 bucks at Home Depot. Best thing that I can get for doing this, for getting your micro bubbles out and getting swirls in your inks. We tried hair dryers, but it just doesn't have the intensity to get it. And this is on low. I don't use it on high at all. But low on the heat gun works perfect when you're trying to get your inks to swirl. Or paints. I mean, we use acrylic paints as well. Alright, I think that's good. So, like I said, I'm going to adjust the angle, tilt you down a little more, get you closer to the action. And then we'll drip these on there, drizzle some more epoxy on there, heat it up a little more, and then the rest will happen naturally overnight. We'll bring it back for the second part of it. Mix up this deception, which is nice. Splendor. That was Deception I was mixing up, and then lastly the yellow is Alchemy. Like I said, second time using these. The first time, loved them. So hopefully this time we love them again. We actually did the first one on a steel base, which came out really nice too. All right, so I'm gonna adjust you, get you closer to where you can see what we're dripping on. Let's see here, and get you tilted down. There we go. There we go. Alright, so I think I'm going to keep the yellow maybe more towards the bottom, and then go to orange red, I believe. So let me start. should I go the other way? I'm not sure. So you know what? We're gonna start with the red. Go back and fill in some of the spots with other colors, or also put the heat on it too, and that'll take up some of that space. I think what I'm going to try to do is use the yellow to try to fill in those main parts. Drop in there. We got light color, so you know, if they blend together a little bit, that's not really an issue. Drop right in between there. Put a little bit more red on top. We all know red and yellow make orange, so I'm not going to add any orange up top. The red will help mix with that. So I'll put a little more yellow in there. Yellow up here. Alright, let's see here. Red here. Yeah, kind of like that. Fill the rest of this yellow in here. Alright, so now I'm going to take the rest of my epoxy that I have here and I'm going to drizzle over there. You'll see it'll give us a nice little effect to help stuff mix together as well. excess out of there. Right. Let me see. I'm gonna drop some more on this. A little clearer than I'm looking for. So just a little bit more color on there. And then I'll heat it up a little bit. Orange in there. And a little bit more yellow for any clear spots we see. I think that should do it. Right. Think I'm good with that. Put a little heat on it. That's gonna give it some swirl action too. Shouldn't need too much. I'll put a little on it. See, it's starting to move on its own there. That's what we're looking for. And then I'm gonna flip it back clockwise. There we go. And then I think that's all I'm gonna do with that, y'all. I'll let this bad boy spin out for probably 6 to 8 hours before it'll be done. And then you'll see the full effect on it the next day after you get done working with it. Let me get you a little closer to get you so you can see the sheen. And there we go. It's pretty neat. It's a pretty neat effect. To the side without that glare. You can still see the glitter, and then you got that pearlized look on it too as well. So there you go. Not bad at all. I'll let that spin out, and like I said, you'll get the full effect once you wake up the next morning. There we go. All right, thanks for tuning in, y'all. Have a good night.